Hey, what's up? What's up, YouTube, man? I know it's early in the morning, man. It's early, but I've been getting a lot of feedback on why I say, man, look at here, take 120 months, and I know he haven't been offered 120 months, but you can put a word in your attorney ear and say, look at here, man, what's the best deal you can get me? What's the best deal you can get me so I go and get this shit over with, man? I'm ready to go up the road and go and start working on this shit, get on back. So you can do that. You got to understand when to do that. It's a time when you go to trial. You go to trial when you know they ain't right. They ain't got it all right. And you don't have that many co-defendants, especially just you and your homie. It's only two of y'all. Y'all probably can keep it solid. But when you got 10, 15, 20 people, man, that's hard to keep it solid when half of the guy that's involved ain't really solid anyway. They acting like they solid because ain't no pressure been put on them. But as soon as that pressure get put on them, they just like liquid. You feel what I'm saying? They turn to ice. And once you put ice on the heat, what it do? Turn into liquid. So when you're running with a deep crew, there's always problems. There's always possibilities there's going to be some issues. That's what normally happens with big crews. Now, if you got a solid crew, 2 or 3 guys, you might can hold it down because y'all 3 real tight. But when you got a bunch of them, homie, and then you got some of them straying over here, straying over this way, you can't really keep that solid foundation like you need, bro. So that's why I told old boy, hey, man, somebody get the word out to Young Thug, man. Try and get your plea, man. You may go to trial and win. But boy, look here, man. Too many dudes already done confirmed what the state said is true. Too many dudes done confirmed it. So how you gonna prove that it's not now? They got people confirming what they saying, so they mean they was right. Come on, man. Like myself. In 2007. Yeah, 2007? Yeah, 2007. When I got pulled over on I-75, coming back down south, I had 4 bricks in the car. Check this out. I pulled over by the state trooper on some bullshit. They had like a little road thing. You know how they do be pulling over cars randomly? I got pulled over in one of them, right? They pulled me out, made a little false little claim that my tag light was out. I knew it was some bullshit, but I knew they hadn't ramped my tag and realized that I was a convicted felon. So guess what? They got me out the car, ran the little bullshit like they were gonna give me a ticket. Then they brought a dog to me. They wanted to search, go around the vehicle. I already knew right there the jig was up. I got away that night. That night I got away from that location with 20 goddamn highway patrolmen and everybody else involved. I got away. The drug was still in the truck, but I got away and was able to get 90 miles back to the city before, I got apprehended. Now, how I got apprehended was at my attorney office. Yeah, the same attorney that I was going to hire, he had the people meet me at his office. He actually set me up. He actually set me up to come to his office and had police that'll pick me up like he didn't know what was going on. But anyway, when I caught that case, that was this federal case I just went on with. Trafficking cocaine. Not conspiracy, not racketeering. The racketeering was in the state. Like I told you guys, the feds really don't pick up racketeering cases involving drugs. They want to pick up racketeering cases when it involves gang activity and they can almost identify who the key players is, right? So I got away. But when it was time for me to go ahead and go to court, the first day I was at my federal court arrangement, I pled not guilty. Yeah, I could go ahead and fight them and say, yeah, they illegally searched my car. They illegally searched my car. I can go ahead and chance them with that, right? And hope that get thrown out. Hope that it get thrown out. Pray that it get thrown out. Shit. You know what I told my attorney? Man, can you get me 10? Because at that time, I'm looking at, man, 10, I can do 10. Can you get me 10? That was the first conversation that I had. Can you get me 10? I'm ready right now. Came out better than that. When I went back a month, 2 later, no, actually it was longer than that, because I sat in Ocala for about Marion County Jail. I sat down, because that's where I got started. I sat down there about 4 months. Then I went from there to Orlando. Right. Because I pleaded guilty in Marion County, but I got sentenced in Orlando by Judge Antoine. But when I went in there the second time, my attorney said, look at here. Man, we're going to go ahead and get a guilty plea. I don't think we're going to whoop it on this and that. You can try it, but I mean, I really don't think we're going to whoop it. All right, man, I'm going to plead guilty. It's me. I ain't got to worry about no co-defendants, nobody else. It's just me. Man, I'm pleading guilty, man. Let me go and get this shit and get it out the way, man. I know I'm wrong. See, when you know you wrong, you got to go, bro. When you know you wrong. There ain't no playing around when you know these people got, God damn, they got this. Man, you got to go ahead and lay down, bro. You got to lay down. But, hey, that's just, but I play it out. Guilty. I accept responsibility, get 3-point reduction. See, now you start helping your situation out because you understand, look here, man, y'all got me, dog. Y'all won this one. I'm going to lay down. Y'all won this one. You did a good job. Let me go ahead and lay down and replan myself, rethink, re-strategize my next part of my life when I get up out of here. That's how you supposed to approach this situation. But see, ain't nobody around Thug telling him that. I don't think so. Ain't nobody around these rappers telling them that. Ain't nobody around them that's real, that's going to keep it 1,000 with them, telling them that shit. That's what you're supposed to do. But it's on them, homie. So shit. I like this free roll out here, man. I done had my little skits running around out there throwing rocks at the chain gang, throwing bricks at the chain gang, not rock, bricks, boulders. Nah, it's over with, bro. So after this little situation here, hopefully he can get them. See, if I was Thug, see, and you got to be reading your deposition. If you ain't reading your own deposition, you got to depend on an attorney to tell you what's going on. That's like a motherfucker reading the Bible to you and you ain't picked it up yourself and read it. You see? So when you catch a case, you need to get your deposition first and you need to start reading your deposition over so you really know what's going on. Then you can pick through the, hold on, this ain't right. Who the fuck told that? See, then you go, that ain't right, then y'all can whoop this. That's how you do that. But ain't nobody around them telling that shit, man. Shit. But y'all just stay safe out there, man. I keep trying to feed y'all in on what's going on, how to really maneuver out here, man. Like I tell all y'all young homies out there, boy, if you got you some paper, and you're trying to figure out a way to get up out the streets, man, invest in some real estate. Remember, there ain't no law saying that you can't own no property. Remember, there ain't no law saying that now. I'm telling you how to get up out the game, bro. Buy you some real estate. Shit. Make it happen or you cap it.